KidMar95 here, bringing you another episode. In today's episode, guys, we have a technical analysis on Elastos here. Currently up about 3% for the day in USD value, up about 1% for the day in Satoshi value, sitting at 515,000. But really quick though, folks, before we do that, let's go ahead and run through the market. Market cap sitting at 433 billion. Today's volume is about 23 billion, sitting at 22.9. Bitcoin dominant sitting at 36.2% for the day. Bitcoin up almost about 1.5%, folks, sitting at 9,200. Ethereum up 2.5, sitting at 685. Ripple up almost about 2.5 as well, just below 86. Bitcoin Cash up almost 12, nice. Well, not nice, but whatever. EOS up almost 6. Cardano up 3.5. Litecoin up 3. Lumen's up 0.33. IOTA up almost 20. Wow. Tron up 0.5%. Neo up 1. Monero up 5. Big winners today, probably going to be IOTA up there. Yep. Loom Network up 35, Golem up 29, nice. IOTA up almost 20, Redcoin up almost 20 as well, up 18 for the day. 0x up 13, Digibyte up almost 11. But you folks came here for some Elastos. Major exchanges, looks like it's just Huobi and BCEX. Market cap is sitting at 243 million. Today's volume is about 17 million. Circulating supply 5.1 million. Total supply 33 million. Let's go ahead and look at some price action, folks. That's what you guys came here for. Looks like Bitcoin is holding our nice little triangle pattern here. We got a nice little trending or ascending triangle here. This would be our impulse leg. Since then, we've kind of just been respecting structure. Momentum's still showing, looking a little bearish. However, if we switch over to the 4-hour, folks, I think we did finally get that, or not yet, but in about 2.5 hours, maybe on the hourly we did. But as you can tell, nice little W forming here. Double bottom on our major or minor support here at 8,700. Bottom 1, bottom 2. This bottom is higher than this bottom, so we have a nice little whammy double bottom. So I would take an entry here once we get the close above this level, and another entry here once we close above this level. Expecting a huge breakout. As you can tell, momentum already starting to head towards the upside. Go ahead and take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum actually behaving the same way here. Momentum still looking bearish on the daily. However, if we switch over to the 4-hour, nice double bottom as well. Go ahead, take out the paintbrush, bottom 1, bottom 2. What I'm actually waiting for on Ethereum, however, is a close above 690. Once we get that break close above 690, Ethereum should be good to go. But as you can tell, higher lows being formed over here on the smaller time frames, probably the 15-minute. But we don't really take a look at those. Let's go ahead and take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin behaving the same way. Came down to about 142, found support. Let's go ahead and switch over to the 4-hour, see what the 4-hour is showing us. Bunch of multiple touches here, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could have took an aggressive entry here with the break and close above 145. I didn't take an entry there. What I'm actually waiting for is the break and close above 155. Once we do break and close above 155 on the 4-hour, Litecoin should be good to go. I'm playing it a little bit safer with Litecoin just because it is moving a little bit slower. However, Litecoin's still one of my favorite coins here. Definitely expecting it to pop. But what I'm waiting for is the break and close above 155 on the 4-hour. And last but not least, folks, you guys came here for some Elastos to BTC technical analysis. This is the daily we're looking at. We have to go on Huobi because they're not on TradingView yet, even though the charts are provided to you by TradingView, which doesn't make any sense, but that's all right. Nice little impulse leg towards the downside, as you can tell. Now we're stuck in a nice little triangle. Came up, came down, came up, came back down, came up for to test resistance once more. Looked like a breakout actually. Failed, nice little fake out. Came back down to test for support once more. And now we're kind of just consolidating here inside our master candle. So what I'm actually waiting for, folks, is a break and close above 540,000 on the daily. So let's go ahead and switch over to the 4-hour, see if we can get it to that sniper entry. So on the 4-hour, looks like an ideal entry would be a break and close above 525,000. Once we do break and close above 525,000 Satoshis, Elastos should be good to go. Where do I see this coin going in 2018, guys? Currently sitting at about 545 Satoshis. I think we could easily come up. This would be what, 1.5 million Satoshis? So it'd be 0.0150750. So yeah, 0.0150750 is the target that I'm actually giving it towards the end of 2018. Possibly beginning 2019, maybe 2 months into 2019. But again, folks, this is just my personal opinion, not a financial advisor. So just pretty much wait for that break and close on the 4-hour above 525,000. Once we do break and close above 525,000 on the 4 hour, Elastos should be good to go. But again, folks, just my personal opinion, not a financial advisor. You guys already know. But that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to re-steam, upvote, comment down below what kind of coins you guys are trying to see. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys are subscribed and you have post notifications turned on. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace.